This time on Between the Lines, a book that we all need at some point. And joining me on today's episode to introduce the book.
Yeah, I told you, bye. How to say goodbye.
Okay, why don't you come up a little closer so people can see you. And what is the book?
How to Say Goodbye.
And when you saw this book, what did you think?
It seems like a very sad book.
Yeah, it is a little sad. So the author, Wendy, spends some time talking to people who care for others as they are dying, people who spend time in hospice. And one of the recommendations she has is that we should avoid thinking that there's just one right way to do it. And Hannah, I know for me, sometimes when life gets really hard, and you know we had some hard times like this in our family, I just think like, where's the book that tells me how to do all the things? And what she tells us, there's no right way to do it. There's no right way to do it, so we want to avoid thinking that way. I'd love it if you'd actually open up to a page. I don't know if people will be able to see it on the screen, but it's actually really just a beautiful book, very short to read because it's her sketches. She's an artist.
Page.
Yeah, she's an artist, and she sketches the people that she was privileged to get to spend some time with as they were dying. And one of the things, see if you can move it over to the side, maybe people could see it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a beautiful picture of someone she got to spend time with as she was dying. We also want to follow their lead. While there's no one right way to do it, we need to really be responding to what people's needs are. And she talks about all different kinds of things that people might need. Every person is unique. And as they are dying, they're going to have associated very unique needs. And a big part of this is big when people are dying and when they're very much alive, is to be fully present for them and to let them feel like they're being listened to very deeply. And then we can respond to what is emerging in the moment. It's a beautiful book. It's an absolutely beautiful book. All of us that work in higher ed are going to need to say goodbye. That is kind of a fact of life, is that all of us are in a process of dying. Hopefully, for many of us, it's a long time from now, but that's something that we all will experience, and it's good just to have this wisdom to be able to draw from someone who spent time talking to people in those contexts. So I'm going to hand it over to Hannah, who's going to close down today's episode of Between the Lines.
That's it for Between the Lines. Keep reading, keep reflecting, and keep reimagining what is possible between the lines.
Thank you, Hannah.